Yeah, you can put it in the box. Okay. Hey, if you're joining us right now, we're getting ready to do a lab in chemistry. Today, we were trying to test the temperature of a Bunsen burner. So I have my assistants, Jimmy Duncan, yeah, Clara Martin, yeah, and me. So we're going to be trying this out. Now, already what we've done, though, is if this is the sheet that you're looking at, this is the one from, this is the sheet that was assigned to you, okay? It gives all the materials. They went ahead and collected all the materials that they need. And then right here on the back, this is where we're going to start filling in our data table. And they're just following the procedure. So the first thing they did was they got 100 milliliters. They measured it with the weight of the cup and subtracted the cup. And they wrote down their mass of their water for that first trial, which was 89.5, okay? So 89.5 would be the mass of the water. They got their type of metal, which they're using. They are using copper metal, okay?
That's a big flame.
That's, yeah, be careful over there. And it's the specific heat of metal on the front of that paper is 0.385. Okay, so there's copper specific heat. And then what they did was they went ahead and took the mass of the copper metal right here on the scale, and they got 0.60 grams, okay? So the next thing that they're going to do is Jimmy's going to take that piece of copper, and he's got it on a little loop there, and he's going to put it right over the top of the flame, and he's just going to let it hang out there, literally, if he can get it set, maybe. That's pretty good. Anyways, he's going to let it set at the top of the flame, which is what the instruction said to do, right? For about 5 minutes, and we're just going to let it heat up. Okay. After 5 minutes, we're going to check the temperature of the water. We're going to take that hot metal and drop it in here, and we're going to measure the temperature of the water, which, by the way, they already got the temperature of the cool water. The cool water without anything in it was about 18.9 degrees Celsius. Okay. Now I'll post all of these measurements later, but that's what we're waiting on. We're just going to wait for that to heat up for about 5 minutes, and then he's going to dump it in here and check the temperature. Okay, so hang out with us. We'll be here.
So
it's like I've got to post it for virtual. So
Can we go ahead and just like drop the paper clips in there too?
yeah.
Or
I
will
mean,
that like
if
tamper it?
I don't know if it might change the temperature of the water a little bit because that's
Do you want to get
kind of
another
metal.
pair of tongs? We can just
Yeah, I
pull
was
it
just gonna grab.
Yeah, and you could.
Yeah, I use tongs because that looks like it's getting the paper clips
Who's
on the
gonna
other
watch
side
that
hot too.
So there's another pair. If we need that. Do what?
Watching that for
So Kieran's on there, and then we're just making it for virtual. If you look over here, we got another group. Sky is working on hers. There's Nikki. Yay! Hey.
Kieran, what you doing?
Pump.
Huh?
I would not trust my laptop on that roll of paper towels.
I know. Well, this is how I do all my demos. I said it in one. Super fancy, right?
Next to a fire.
Next to a fire.
And
Why is
water.
that taking?
Yeah.
Why is this one?
Yeah, I'm kind of impressed. Like earlier today, they were melting like crazy.
She's been on it for like 2.5 minutes. It like looks like the corner is kind of starting to come out.
Yeah. Well, and it could be like how much your windows open.
Yeah, the paper clip's getting red.
Paperclip's getting red.
Like, get a little more oxygen.
Hey, our paper clip is on fire.
It should be all right, maybe.
Maybe.
Well, we still.
Like real red.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, there's
Actually,
water on
Like,
my
yes,
face.
a smidge.
Okay.
Wait, no,
It's
stopped.
flashing.
It's not.
Yeah, we still got like 2.5 minutes.
There it is. There it is. Okay.
If it starts to fall, don't try to catch it.
No. Shakes.
Did they just give up when they're starting melting?
Should go up. Like, and you'll just
Ours
leave it in
melts,
there
it's not a
until
problem.
like, it hits a steady temperature.
I don't think it's right. Oh, okay. Is it just solid 20? Yeah. Nope. 25. It literally went up 1 degree.
That one did.
Oh, it lasted for like, yeah, 3.5 minutes.
Oh, you took my instructions.
Keep bottom my music. Pick the metal one. There's like a minute.
Looks like a worm on there, like on a hook. After you fished with it for a little while.
It's getting hot in here.
Oh, and we're doing this 3 times?
Yeah, you'll run the straw 3 times.
About like 50
Calm
seconds.
down. Okay. Well, 100.87.
That's closer.
Get a picture? Since we forgot that.
22 minutes.
I'm gonna try to pull it off.
18 point.
Yeah, I know. That's.
Whoops.
These are my hoodies. I did get the skin burn.
Are they still the first one?
Yeah. Well, but they're having to wait like the full 5 minutes.
Ours isn't melting.
Yeah. Aluminum has a low melting point. Good. All right.
Okay, just fell off.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Just grab it if you can.
I'll touch it with your hand.
And then the timer.
I was gonna run this under.
That don't look right.
And you'll just leave it in there until like, and leave it in the water.
Oh, yeah.
And you want to record the maximum temperature of the water. And here's the thing, because of the fact that it's
Is
such
it
a,
like 19.6 was the max that
Well,
I saw? That's only like.
is it already
1.
going back down?
Yeah, it's just sitting steady right now.
Like at 19.0?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would leave it in there for just a minute, see if it goes up at all. And with a small piece of copper like this, like you wouldn't expect it to raise the temperature of the water very much, right? Because we know water has such a high specific heat. It would take a lot of heat to warm up the water significantly, right? So. Yeah, I mean, after,
Yeah, it's just sitting at 19.
yeah, I would record that. So just like 0.1, nice. All right, so that's the general gist of what it is. Like they're
19.
taking the metal, they're heating it up, and then they're gonna measure the change in the water temperature. We're gonna use all of that data on Thursday to try to figure out the temperature of the burner flame. Okay, so, all right.